Hi, Mitch Hausholt, Maximum Training Solutions, here with my good friend Larry Betts from the Brooklyn Athletic Club. We're here in his beautiful facility. Want to talk just a minute about the DVRT Clean and Press test. Both Larry and I have worked with the DVRT system for several years now. Larry's a DVRT master instructor. So just want to give a couple different options on some things that we can do to help people get through that clean and press test. And so I automatically want to combine the two worlds that I love, the ultimate sandbag and Rocktape. So one of the things, as Larry and I were talking about, how can we prepare people who are getting ready for this clean and press test for the level 1 certification. So I've got a couple different options here. So when we talk about the clean and press, one of the things that comes to mind is just how we position with the beginning of that clean. And right here, we're tensioning this fascial line. Thomas Myers would call it the superficial back line. Rocktape, we call it the performance back chain. Whatever your terminology is, it's that fascial line that goes all the way from the bottom of the foot up and wraps around actually on the front of the head. But if I want to prevent fatigue in this position, I can tape it to really give some neurosensory feedback to the system and work through that fascial plane, that fascial line, so we don't run into a position where people are getting fatigued. Obviously, this clean and press test, 5 minutes, really hard output. We need to make sure we prevent fatigue as much as we can. So as you can see here, we went ahead and taped him on his right side just to save a little time. But we start here at the bottom of the foot and work all the way up. And so we tape this whole line, we break here at the hips. We really don't need to tape through the hips just because that's a mobile joint, and we're looking to really facilitate the neurosensory feedback here. So just to demonstrate how we do this, so I'm going to have him start. We want to make sure that tissue is always on stretch. So I'm going to have him start here with this ankle dorsiflexed. I've already got my tape here pre-cut. So I'm going to anchor it down here on the bottom of the foot. And then just pull this paper off. I work up through the bottom of the foot here, just working paper off tension. No reason for any stretch on this. Now we have to be careful when we work around this Achilles tendon so we don't get any wrinkles. It's calcaneus. So I'm going to bring this up here till I get to this mid calf, and then we need to make sure the rest of this tissue stays on stretch. So I'm going to have him stand up now, and then I'm going to have him lean over so elbows on that box. So legs straight, so that knee is in extension. There we go. Running this straight up to the back of the knee. We're going to tuck it up in the shorts here. And we just lock that in. Okay, now we go the rest of the fascial line here up on the upper extremity. So I'm starting down here, and I'm just going to run it right up the paraspinals here. Finishing up, go ahead and bend forward, there we go. Right up here on the neck. So go ahead and stand up for me, Larry. So you see, we've got that bilateral all the way down, all the way through that superficial back line. So if you're somebody that's experiencing a lot of fatigue, especially in that loaded position during your clean, this is a great way that you can start to prevent some of that fatigue, get some of that nervous system really working in your favor. The other thing is, as you start to use this more, if you start to notice that it's helping you in certain areas, then we don't necessarily have to tape the entire line. We can tape in segments if that helps you as well, just to save on some tape. So we've got a couple more ideas coming after this. If you've got some different issues, whether it's the shoulder or maybe some breathing issues with the clean and press test. So look for those videos coming your way. Otherwise, check out my training blog, my website, www.maximumtrainingsolutions.com.